Okay, good morning, everyone. This is Karl F. Rose, reporting from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Monday, February 23rd, 2020. Let's just start off with some music. Okay, and again, let's start off with my disclaimer here. Okay, if you're 13 years or under, please leave this podcast now. This podcast is not targeted to children, and that's my disclaimer. Okay, let's get into it. Well, the Buffalo Sabres, they've been winning lately, and they won again yesterday. The question today is, can the Buffalo Sabres actually make the playoffs? And they are creeping up. They're only about 3 or 4 games out of the playoffs. Toronto certainly has its issues on defense. If the Buffalo Sabres can score, I'm not sure if they play Toronto again, but if they do, if they could get wins against Toronto, that would be awesome. I'm not sure how the rest of their schedule is playing out, but they are playing pretty good. A few weeks ago, I was thinking that there was no chance, not a chance, and for them to get the playoffs. But they're playing good. They're on the edge. They're on the bubble. They might make it. It's just one of those things. I think whether or not they make the playoffs this year, I think they get a couple more pieces in. They're going to be a pretty dominating team. But right now, they could make it. And even if they do make the playoffs, you got to consider teams like Boston, Pittsburgh, even though they beat Pittsburgh recently, and Tampa, and even Philadelphia. Those teams are really, really good, and they would be tough opponents in the playoffs. So even if Buffalo does make the playoffs somehow, they might not go very far, but again, it's they're playing good, and if they keep playing at the level they're playing, who knows? Maybe they can pull up some upsets, but it is looking pretty good. I'm not really a big fan of their coach. I think he's just kind of an old, befuddled old man, and he needs to retire and get out of there and get some younger guy in there, because he just looks like an absolute doofus out there. He looks like he's half dead. They need some younger blood in there as far as the coaching goes. And some of his decisions are just, leave me scratching my head. But it looks pretty good. I'm cautiously optimistic. We'll just have to wait and see how the rest of the season, as we're winding down, and see how it plays out. But they're certainly playing with a lot of urgency, so that's a good sign to see. They might make it, they might not, but I like what I see. I just wanted to get this quick little podcast out. Also, if you like these podcasts and you're listening to this on my YouTube channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. Plus, on my homepage, I have Karl's Corner Podcast. That's where all these podcasts land. Be sure to go over to that channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, and that way you'll be notified of all my podcasts and that sort of thing. Anyway, I just wanted to get my quick Monday morning podcast out of the way, and we will talk to you later, and let's end off with some music. Okay, there we go. We will talk to you next time. Have a good day.